G'day! Welcome to Rouse About. I'm Rick. So pleased that you could join us this morning. I've had a few people already tell me that they're watching. I've had messages from... Let's just have a look here. We've had messages from Carl and Niels. G'day, Carl and Niels. And Lewis is watching with his big brother James. G'day, Lewis. G'day, James. I've got a message from Sam to say that Mel Kire's watching, and Toby's watching as well. Fantastic. If you're watching Rouse About here on Rouse About Facebook page, g'day. I'm so glad that you could join us today. I hope the sound's coming through okay. I'm getting some weird things on my computer. Well, my name's Rick. It's so good to see you. We've got some other people watching today. There are some, well, they're not really people, but can you see some animals in the background? What can you see? Can you see a teddy bear? Where's the teddy bear? Can anyone point to the bear? That's right, the bear is just, where is it? It's just there. There's the teddy bear. And can you see a penguin? Can you see a penguin wearing a red scarf? I can see a penguin wearing a red scarf over here. There's a penguin with a red scarf on. Hey, we've got another hello. Morning, good morning from Millie and Rosie. Hey, Millie. Hey, Rosie. So glad you could join us. Oh, there's another penguin. There are two penguins. One's here with a red scarf. And there's another penguin over there. And this penguin is saying a very special hello from Leah. Because Leah's watching as well. Hello, Leah. Those aren't the only animals. There's a green dinosaur just near my shoulder. Look at this dinosaur just here. He's a friendly dinosaur. He's not going to eat me. And there's a stormtrooper just here. And can you see the stripy elephant? Can anyone see the stripy elephant? He's hiding because he's very shy. But there's a stripy elephant just there, sitting on top of the books. And, an animal has grabbed my hand. It's a pterodactyl. I've got a pterodactyl giving my arm a hug. Hello to all the animals, hello to all the kids, hello to all the parents. This is Rouse About from Rouse Anglican Church for preschoolers, for their parents and carers. We normally meet at church on Thursdays at 10 to sing some songs and hear some stories and do some dancing and then to have morning tea and coffee together, but we can't at the moment because of COVID-19. So we're broadcasting live into your home. We always start with a hello song. So let's sing that now. Get your hands up to wave hello. Clap your hands, everyone together. Stamp your feet and turn around. Reach up high and bend down low. Hello, let's say hello. Goodness me, I sing that every week and I'm forgetting the words. It's so good to see. I've had some pictures come in during the week of things that people have been doing. So let's see what people have been up to. Millie and Rosie were baking Anzac biscuits for Anzac Day. So there are some photos of a photo of a yummy looking biscuit, and here's a drawing. There's some sky and some sea, and actually that's the picture of some bushfires. Someone remembers the bushfires. And there is a maze, a fantastic maze made out of blocks. I love getting pictures to see what kids have been doing. It's really nice to see that you've been having fun at home, being really creative. This song starts like this. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed poor Incy out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. I remember the words to that one, isn't that good? Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed poor Incy out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. Hey, I've got an animal down here that wants to join in a song. A little friend called Cameron's Bear. Hello. 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 And he's going to sing a song, and help us sing a song, about a teddy bear twist. Can you stand up and get ready to do a twist and a shake and a wiggle? Here we go. There's a little song and it goes like this. Everybody's doing the teddy bear twist. It's easy and it's fun and it goes like this. Everybody's doing the teddy bear twist. Everybody, everybody, everybody twist. Da 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 twist, twist. Da 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 twist, twist. Da 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 twist, twist. Da 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 da. Everybody's doing it, the teddy bear twist. There's a little song and it's really great. Everybody's doing the teddy bear shake. It's easy and it's fun and it's really great. Everybody's doing the teddy bear shake. Everybody, everybody, everybody shake. Da 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 shake, shake. Da 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 shake, shake. Da 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 shake, shake. Da 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 da. Everybody's doing the teddy bear shake. There's a little song and it's a real giggle. Everybody's doing the teddy bear wiggle. It's easy and it's fun and it's a real giggle. Everybody's doing the teddy bear wiggle. Everybody, everybody, everybody wiggle. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Everybody's doing the teddy bear wiggle. Did you do some shaking and some twisting and some wiggling with the teddy bear? Did you have fun, Mr. Teddy? You did? Fantastic. Well, one of my boys suggested a song. It's a bit funny, but it goes like this. Big fish, little fish, put it in a box, take it home. Take it home. Big fish, little fish, put it in a box, take it home. Take it home. There we go. Today's first story is called Slinky Malinky. Slinky Malinky. Let's have a read. Slinky Malinky was blacker than black, a stalking and lurking, adventurous cat. He had bright yellow eyes, a warbling wail, and a kink at the end of his very long tail. There's the kink. I've got a feeling that might be foreshadowing. He was cheeky and cheerful, friendly and fun. He'd chase after leaves and he'd roll in the sun. But at night he was wicked, and fiendish and sly. Through moonlight and shadow he'd prowl and he'd pry. He crept along fences, he leaped over walls, he poked into corners and sneaked into halls. What was he up to? At night, to be brief, Slinky Malinky turned into a thief. All over town, from basket and bowl, he pilfered and pillaged, he snitched and he stole. Slippers and sausages, biscuits, balloons, brushes and bandages, pencils and spoons. He pulled them, he dragged them, he heaved them until he carried them home to his house on the hill. There's a red balloon and a slipper and some sausages. One rascally night, between midnight and 4, Slinky Malinky stole more than before. Some pegs and a teddy bear dressed up in lace, a gardening glove from McCafferty's place, a tatty old sneaker, a smelly old sock, and Jennifer Turkington's pottery smock. A squishy banana, some glue and a pen, a cushion from Oliver Tulliver's den, a clock and some bottles, a pair of blue jeans, a half-knitted jersey and a packet of beans. He pulled them, he dragged them, he heaved them until he'd carried them home to his house on the hill. Look at all the things Slinky Malinky is pulling and dragging and heaving home. Then Slinky Malinky, Rapscallion Cat, piled them up high in a heap on the mat. The glue toppled over and gummed up the pegs. The jersey unravelled and tangled his legs. He tripped on the bottles and slipped on the sock. He tipped over sideways and set off the clock. Crash went the bottles. Beep, beep went the clock. Row, 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 row went the dogs on the block. On went the lights. Bang went the door. And out came the family. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, they all said. What a criminal cat. Tomorrow we'll have to take everything back. With a tangled up middle and glue on his face, Slinky Malinky was deep in disgrace. What a naughty, naughty cat. Never again did he answer the call when moon shadows danced over garden and wall, when whispers of wickedness stirred in his head. He adjusted his whiskers and stayed home instead. I think he learned his lesson. There's another book here. I wonder if you can learn to read. Some of you might be able to read these words. Boy. Girl. Woman. And man. Man's got a beard like me. Grandfather. Grandmother. You might be able to see your grandfather and grandmother soon. I hope so. I'm missing my mum and dad. Sad and happy. Short hair, long hair. Do I have short hair or do I have long hair? I can't decide. Straight hair, curly hair. Hat, glasses. I've got glasses. Awake and asleep. Wake up! Some of those faces had a hat and glasses. I've got a few different hats here. I've got a black cap. You might have a black cap. You can even wear them sideways. And I've got a fancy hat for looking fancy. And I have a silly hat for looking silly. I have a nice warm beanie for when it's cold so that my head stays warm. I've even got a very strange kind of hat that you put around your head like this. So that sand doesn't go up your nose. I wonder if you've got some hats or some dress-up clothes at home. You could do some dress-up today. That would be fun. I've got an idea for some other things you could do today because I've got some hats down there, but I've got some other things over here. I've got a trumpet. You could play some music at home like this. You could play a trumpet like better than that, I hope. I've got another musical instrument down here as well. I wonder if you know what this one's called. Oh, it's a bit bigger. Does anyone know what this one is? I can't play that one very well, but one of my boys can play it really well. Maybe you could play some musical instruments at home today. That'd be pretty fun. Okay. Time for another song. This is another song with a teddy bear. A teddy bear is going to do things like turning around and touching his nose and touching his toes. Are you ready? Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, touch your nose. Teddy bear, dance on your toes. Teddy bear, touch your head. Teddy bear, go to bed. Teddy bear, wake up now. Teddy bear, take a bow. Thanks, Teddy, for helping me with that. I'd like your help with the next song. We're going to sing My God Is So Big, and every time we get to the point where we say big, I want you to say big in a big, loud voice, so loud that I can hear you. You ready? My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. That's true. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. That's true. The mountains are his, the valleys are his, the stars are his handiwork too. My God is so... Oh, you were loud. My God is so big, So strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. That's true. And in our Bible story today, we're going to hear about a man called Joseph who learnt that God was really big and there's nothing that God cannot do. Jacob had 12 sons, but of all of his sons, Joseph was his favourite. There are his other sons, and here is his favourite, Joseph. One day, Jacob gave his son Joseph a splendid new robe. It was beautiful with many colours. Joseph's brothers were jealous. That's a really sad thing, isn't it? To make matters worse, Joseph kept having dreams. He dreamed that he was the greatest. He dreamt that he was a king and all his brothers and his dad were bowing down to him. I'm sure you realise that Joseph's brothers were getting really jealous and really angry with Joseph. They even wanted to kill Joseph and stop his dreams. And one day that's exactly what they tried to do. They took Joseph's rainbow robe off him and sold him for money. They told his father that Joseph was dead. Joseph was taken down to Egypt and made a slave. The brothers went home and lied to their father. That's the end of the dreamer, they thought. We won't be bothered by him anymore. But they were wrong. God had a magnificent plan for Joseph's life, and even when it looked like everything had gone wrong, God would use it all to make those dreams come true. He would use everything that was happening to Joseph for the good of his people. But things weren't looking good for Joseph in Egypt. He was far from home and his dad. Then he got blamed for something that he didn't do, and he ended up in prison even though he hadn't done anything wrong. But God was still with Joseph. One night, Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, had a dream. Oh, got to lean over that way. He had a scary dream about some thin cows eating some fat cows. What on earth did it mean? Nobody could explain it. But Joseph was a dream expert. And so Pharaoh called Joseph to him. Joseph said, I can't explain what it means unless God tells me. But God has told me what it means. There's a famine coming. There won't be enough food. Pharaoh was so pleased that he took Joseph out of jail and put Joseph in charge of storing up food for when the famine came. Back home, Joseph's brothers had run out of food. Everyone was really hungry. God's special family was in danger. So they travelled to Egypt to buy food. They came and knelt before the new prince. His brothers didn't know that the prince was Joseph. What would Joseph do? Do you think he'd be really angry with his brothers? Joseph knew who they were. Joseph's dream, the one where his brothers bowed down to him, had come true. It's me, Joseph cried. When they saw it was Joseph, they were afraid they'd done a terrible wrong to him. They'd sinned against him and they knew it. They thought Joseph would punish him, but Joseph's eyes filled with tears. Even though his brothers had hurt him and hated him and wanted him dead, in spite of everything, he still loved them. His heart, which had broken, was filled with love. I've got to go that way. Joseph forgave his brothers. Don't be afraid, he said. Behind everything that you were doing, underneath everything that was happening, God was doing something good. God was making everything right again. Joseph didn't punish them. He rescued them. He brought God's special family to live safely with him in Egypt. One day, God would use another prince whose heart would break. Like Joseph, he would leave his home and his father. His brothers would hate him and want him dead. He would be sold for silver. He would be punished even though he did nothing wrong. But God would use everything that happened to this young prince, even the bad things, to do something good, to forgive the sins of the whole world. Do you know what the name of that next young prince was? That was Jesus. God looks after us even when it seems that everything's going wrong. God turns everything into our life into something that works for his plans and for the good of his plans. That means that we can be strong and courageous, knowing that God holds us safe in his arms. Be strong and courageous, the Lord of the ages holds all his little ones safe by his side. Be strong and courageous, the Lord of the ages holds all his little ones safe. Do not fear the fire, do not fear the fire, do not fear the waters, do not fear the waters, do not fear the thunder, do not fear the thunder. Jesus has conquered them all. Be strong and courageous, the Lord of the ages holds all his little ones safe by his side. Be strong and courageous, the Lord of the ages holds all his little ones safe. Do not fear the darkness, do not fear the darkness, do not fear the sadness, do not fear the sickness. Jesus has conquered them all. Be strong and courageous, the Lord of the ages holds all his little ones safe by his side. Be strong and courageous, the Lord of the ages holds all his little ones safe. Do not fear the enemy. Do not fear the poverty. Do not fear eternity. Jesus has conquered them all. Be strong and courageous, the Lord of the ages holds all his little ones safe by his side. Be strong and courageous, the Lord of the ages holds all his little ones safe. He holds all his little ones safe. Here at Rouse Anglican Church, we really want our kids to know Jesus, who holds them safe. We really want parents and carers to know Jesus, who brings forgiveness of sin, who offers eternal life and hope. If you'd like to find out more about Jesus, then please let me know. My email address will be at the bottom of the video soon, and my phone number. And starting next week on the 12th of May, I'm going to be running an online course helping people explore Christianity. So if you'd like to find out more about who Jesus is, why Jesus is the best news you've ever heard, then get in touch and we can do that at a time that suits you. We've done a lot of things this morning, haven't we? We've sung some songs, we've heard some stories, we've put on different hats, we've even played some musical instruments. You might be feeling really happy. You might be feeling really sad. This little rabbit is feeling sad. So we're going to finish with this story and then the goodbye song. This is a great set of books by Trace Moroney. She's got sad, scared, lonely, and jealous. When I'm feeling sad. When I'm feeling sad, I feel like someone has taken all the colours away, and everything is grey and gloomy and droopy. That little rabbit really does look sad. When I'm feeling sad, I feel like I could cry and cry and cry so much that I make a flood. So many tears. I want to crawl into bed and pull the covers over my head and stay there until the sadness goes away. Some things make me really sad, like when I hear Mum and Dad fighting or arguing, or when I'm sick and my body doesn't work properly, or when someone or something I love dies. It's okay to let yourself feel sad, but it could help to talk to someone about it. Sharing your feelings can sometimes make you feel better. When I'm feeling sad, I try and be kind and gentle to myself. I like to soak in a bubble bath or listen to my favourite music. Sometimes just being with family or friends helps me to feel better even if I don't want to talk. But the nicest feeling of all is when a kind person gives me a hug and says, everything is going to be okay. Oh, I've got to move over here, that way. These are fantastic books, parents, really good. Sometimes we feel happy, sometimes we feel sad. It's okay to feel sad. Be nice when you get a hug though, isn't it? As people who know Jesus, we can feel sad, we can tell God we feel sad, and He can help us to be strong and courageous. We might need to say something to God like this: Dear God, I feel really sad, but I know that you've got me safe by your side. Please look after me when I'm sad. Amen. Well, boys and girls, it's 10:30. You might be going to have some morning tea now, which would be really nice. I'm going to have some morning tea too. Fruit, I think. Apples. Biscuits. Toast. Cake. No, there's no cake. Just fruit. So let's see if I can remember the goodbye song. Clap your hands, everyone together. Stamp your feet and turn around. Reach up high and bend down low. Let's wave goodbye now. Let's go. Clap your hands, everyone together. Stamp your feet and turn around. Reach up high and bend down low. Let's wave goodbye now. Let's go. Let's wave goodbye now. Let's go. All right, everyone. Have a lovely day. Send me some photos of things that you're doing. I can show them next week. Bye.